Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Dollarz. Welcome back to the gaming channel. It's another day, another dollar gaming video, and I'm going to be reacting to Resident Evil 4 Remake. Last week, Sony had their little conference. Well, I don't want to say little. I ain't trying to belittle them, but they had their conference. I think it's called State of Play, and they showed a lot of game trailers that's going to be coming out for the PS5. I'm pretty sure that some of these games are going to come out on the old gen consoles as well. And we finally got a little first look at Resident Evil 4 Remake. I already knew they was working on this game for a minute now, so I was anticipating it. I'm excited for it. I'm someone that hasn't played the original Resident Evil 4, and I'm a big Resident Evil fan, and y'all going to be like, how you ain't play Resident Evil 4? Because at that time when Resident Evil 4 came out, it changed games. Like, it was a big deal, but I didn't have a GameCube at that time when it first came out. I ended up getting a GameCube a little while after, and I never had a chance to get Resident Evil 4. Another game that I didn't have was Code Veronica, because it came out on Dreamcast. If these games would have came out on PlayStation, I would have had it, because I always got the new PlayStation consoles when they came out. But I recently bought Resident Evil 4. Well, I brought it like a while back ago on Sony on the PlayStation store, but like I played it for a little bit, but I didn't really like get into it because the controls I feel is a little outdated. I wish they would like remaster the old one and make the controls a little bit updated. But I'm excited for this because I love Resident Evil 2 Remake. That's one of my favorite games. I beat it multiple times. Resident Evil 3 Remake, I was a little bit let down because they cut off a lot of the important parts of the game was missing. Like, they should have actually treated Resident Evil 3 Remake the way they did Resident Evil 2. So hopefully Resident Evil 4, they listened to the fans and they didn't really cut out too much from this game. But let's check it out. Damn, that's next year. Early next year. I love when games drop early in the year. I still have to finish Resident Evil 8 too. I've been slacking on that. I don't really like the first person view though. I'll keep it 100 with y'all. Resident Evil 4.
Condor 1 to Roost. I've located Baby Eagle.
I wonder if you could pick up that meat cleaver.
Guess you, me,
and use it as a weapon.
picked the wrong spot to vacation, eh?
You will receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
Okay. They didn't really show too much.
If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
That looks beautiful right there. Alright. March 24th. I feel like the graphics in the trailer look a little bit like it don't look too polished, but I don't really have no concern because I know once the game comes out, the graphics will look it will look good. Leon is my favorite Resident Evil character, and then I say Jill Valentine, she's up there. I just hope that this ain't related to Resident Evil 4. Like the next game they do after this, they gotta show Jill some love, bro. You know, they don't show Jill no love. Or maybe let's get a Claire and Jill team up game or something, you know, because Claire too, I love Claire. But I'm excited for this, you know. I already know what the remakes they did with Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3. Well, Resident Evil 3, it looked good, it played good, it was just short. And they cut off a lot of parts of that game. You know, it was supposed to be a lot more to it. I hope they don't really cut too much out of this. I don't really have no concerns with the gameplay. You know, like I said, I love the third person view. I don't really like the first person view that they did with Resident Evil 8. You know, it was cool. It was a little fad. Resident Evil 7 was cool. I still got to finish Resident Evil 8. And I know there's going to be a sequel to that one. It's going to be the camera angle shit too. But, you know, as long as they keep mixing it up and giving us the third person view and first person view as well, then I'm fine with it. But I'm always going to prefer the classic third person view. And like I said, you know, like Resident Evil 4, I never got to play it. Like I played it like once or twice, but not really, you know, hours at a time, like really get invested in it. I remember when I was a kid, I slept over my friend's crib and he had Resident Evil 4 and I actually watched him beat the game. Like he beat that shit and it didn't even take him that long. He beat it pretty fast. Took him like 3 hours, I think, to beat it. So I was cool with just watching him play it. You know, at that time I was kind of like intimidated to play Resident Evil 4. I ain't gonna hold you because it was different. You know, there's so many different ways to go about it. You know, you got the villagers coming at you. You could block the door. They could break through the door. So, you know, I was a little bit scared to play it. But, you know, this time around when it comes out, I'm definitely going to get it PS5. And this trailer didn't really show too much. It's a reveal trailer. So hopefully soon we'll get a gameplay trailer. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. Are y'all excited for Resident Evil 4? I know I am, and I can't wait to play it. And if you enjoyed this reaction video, please drop a like, subscribe. It's your boy Dollarz. I holla. I'm out of here.